After becoming the nation's leading blueberry producing state in 2015, with nearly 100 million pounds harvested, Georgia has seen those numbers fall by more than 60% over the last 2 years because of back to back late freezes in the growing season. It's the kind of losses that have really impacted both the industry and the growers.
I think most farms have cut expenses for the past couple of years everywhere they can in a survival mode. Our industry has always been a good industry, but unfortunately the last 2 years were unique and out of the ordinary.
While this year's mild winter actually caused the fruit to bloom earlier than normal, farmers did run into some early problems getting it out of the field.
The mechanical harvesting is in a position where it can help finish the crop as we get into the heavy yields. But unfortunately, the H2A program did not work for us in a timely fashion this year, and we are short many laborers that we had contracted for the season. They've been held up at the border.
Even though harvesting is back on track, the delays in labor was an added problem growers were not counting on.
The concerns are behind us, but the frustrations will be with us for the remainder of the year because it really put a squeeze on us combined with the past 2 years that we've had. We did not need the added pressure of the problems that we faced with the H2A program.
Despite that rocky start, the crop was able to avoid any late freezes, which means there will be plenty of fruit this harvest season.
This year we have a decent crop. After 2 years of a complete loss in 2017 and then just a poor quality crop with diminished yield, this year is going to be a decent crop for the Georgia blueberry farmers.
While farmers are relieved to have something to harvest this year, it's not quite as big a crop as anticipated for the early high bush varieties, as heavy rains during the growing season stunted the progress.
Through late February, early March, we had 15 or 20 days of inclement weather where the bees, the pollinators, were not able to work the fields. And when we did crop estimations of a larger crop based on the bloom count, we found that those pollinators were not able to pollinate the blooms, and we lost some fruit.
However, the outlook for the later varieties are very optimistic, which means there will be plenty of fruit for consumers throughout the year.
Some of the later varieties, the Farthing, which you see behind me, it's got a really good crop on it, and it's going to keep the market, keep product for the market. And we're getting, the next week we'll be heavy into this crop here, and I think there'll be plenty of product to meet the demands in the marketplace.
Reporting from Atkinson County, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.